I had to get a tire, blew out. So now I'm walking the street. Now, since I'm walking the streets, walking the hood, let's get it in. Getting my steps in, even without my watch. Now, let's stay in tune. I like to stay in tune. Now, for those that don't know, man, this is crazy what they doing on my channel right now. This is absolutely nuts. Yeah, this is wild, dude. The way they got this is crazy. They're like not, my video is like not moving. I can't see any of y'all right now. This is like 3 days in a row. That's crazy. So anyway, Sean Diddy Combs has a $100 million lawsuit against NBC and the company that decided to make The Fall of Diddy, a documentary which they said had nothing but malicious and slanderous lies, and that NBC couldn't wait to hop at the opportunity to profit off of Diddy being accused of salacious charges. Now that he was found not guilty, this is going to put even more pressure on the makers of the documentary and NBC, who green-lighted the whole process. Not only that, others have picked up on it, including HBO and Warner Bros. They wanted to capitalize off the salaciousness of the Diddy trial and put in a lot of people who told inaccurate stories that Emily Wolf, Sean Diddy's lawyer, who's handling this case, said is nothing but salacious lies. And because of that, because it's listed as that, anything that you could imagine that would go wrong has gone wrong. And because of that, Warner Brothers and HBO could also be added to the lawsuit, which is going to make this one of the biggest lawsuits in history. Yeah, they're moving forward with it. After the decision went down, this $100 million lawsuit against NBC, if adding HBO Max, it could extend past $100 million, going to look at the Warner Brothers connection, how many followers and people who have actually seen the video, or how many people had access to see the fall of Diddy. Certain edits were made to some of the inserts that were made in one video. I don't know which Diddy video it was, but they ended up removing a person's interview, as it was chosen to be, or selected to be, untrustworthy. One documentary, I remember they had to omit a line that was said, and I think this probably was a podcast. They had a legal notice from Sean Diddy Combs' legal team that the documentary or whatever podcast show it was had to remove like some statement that was made because it was salacious and it was a lie. So it's been a lot of lies told around here. A lot of lies. Not hearing a lot of truth. Hearing a lot of lies though. I am hearing a lot of lies. Well, they had this girl named Lauren who was part of the team to go ahead and greenlight this. Oh, there's my car. Don't hit nobody in my car. Yeah, Lauren, I guess she was the final green light on the go for Diddy. All right.
Looks like Teddy's got you all set. Came out to $2.93 and 11 cents.
All right.
Is that credit or debit?
You can do either or.
It's just going to ask you to confirm the amount up there, and you can tap orders. It's going to ask you for one last signature that says you got the car back onto your receipt, and you're set to go. Thank you for choosing Just Tires. Can you please hold it a moment?
Okay, here's this. You're all set.
Thank you.
See you. Have a good one.
All right, here's your copy. You're all set.
Thanks, kid.
No problem.
All right. Had to get a new tire, man. I had a blowout on the middle of the road. And it's not the tire I wanted, but when it's raining, you got to get what you can get. So I had to pay $300 for a tire I don't want. Because I had run flats, and I wanted run flats coming back, but I didn't get that. Okay. That's a nice AMG Mercedes. Now, anyway, back to this. So get this. Sean Diddy Combs and everybody in the Diddy trial, since they won that case, that really hurt the lawsuit and the defense of the lawsuit by NBC. NBC is going to have to eventually settle with Mr. Combs, or they're going to have to show proof. So the lawsuit is still pending. It didn't go down nowhere. They still kept the video up. So they still got these lies going around. So the process is still moving forward. And all of these salacious lies that they told on Diddy, these people gonna have to pay big money to Diddy. Oh, you mean when Diddy comes home? That's the situation. It's when Diddy comes home. Yeah, well, these kind of lawsuits better keep old Teaser Tails nervous, because she's on one of those documentaries. And if she's spreading some lies or falsehoods on these documentaries, she can be in for a legal repercussions she can't recover from. They ain't gonna care what you look like, babe. That paperwork ain't gonna care what you look like. Oh, well. That's right. No. I haven't thought about Dumb Bastard. I don't know what he's doing now. Now that the trial's over, I don't know what else is there for him to talk about. He'll find some black guy doing something. No. Sean Diddy Combs' trial is the same thing that other people go through in everyday walks of life, except for they don't have Diddy money. They're faced with laws and things of this nature, but never have they been prosecuted and used in this format. Now, if they was to use this on you, you be up the creek. That's weird to me that they've been doing all of this to go after Diddy and do all these acts to him, but yet they blame them and say his celebrity is what got him off. His celebrity won him the trial. I'm like, if you were saying the jury and everybody was doing this against Diddy, how the hell will he pay off the jury? When the jury finna get paid off the damn book deals, interviews, everything, they finna make their money that way. Somebody said why they didn't have, well, it's a federal case. That's why there's no camera in there. OJ case was a state case. That was the state. This was a federal case, so there's no cameras in the courtroom. Again, like you come here, you get the truth. That's what we do over here. You get truth bombs everywhere. Ugh. Tired. Had a wild night last night. But yeah, so no, Warner Bros. And HBO decided to get in on the Diddy train too and started streaming a NBC video. But now they went to basically say, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go after the video and go from there. A lot of different people have different point of views when it comes to Diddy's trial and what Diddy is doing and the whole activity. But oh yeah, it's just that, he's it's almost being stuck in mud. Yeah, a lot of people got stuck in their ways. If this thing was shown around the world, man, people will have a whole different outlook on innocent and guilt. If the O.J. Simpson trial wasn't televised, they'd have swore O.J., everybody would have went, O.J. is guilty. O.J. had all the black folks on his side when he went up against them police because they already knew what they was going up against. So it wasn't about, how could you defend O.J.? People became tired of it. They became and grew tired of a system that didn't seem to be caring about them. Now, HBO and Warner Bros. Now you could be looking at a $250 million lawsuit. never really conceives the notion of the idea of what's going on in these situations because they have their own life to think about. They're worrying about what they're doing in their times, in their days, their walk of life, everything they deal with. They don't have time to worry about what Diddy's doing. They'll read about it on the news. They'll see about it on Fox or whatever and then take it at face value, not knowing that these people are running programs that are slanted to, proper size propaganda and just push that agenda all night long. Spread fear throughout the media. And they thought he was innocent. Very good question. Same reason a lot of people don't come out to defend other people. It hurts their brand. Other people. It hurts their brand. It hurts what they represent. It hurts who they are as people. So they like, look, it's not about whether we believe you or don't believe you. We can't allow this to hurt our brand. So I can't be seen near you because, this will affect relationships to people who pay us money. And if you're surrounded by people that pay you money and you're subservient to that, what they represent and connected to might not be attached to you anymore because of your affiliation. So I won't see all this welcome back with open arms. It'll be only certain people will welcome him back. They'll go, oh, hey, how you doing, Diddy? Welcome back. There's a lot of people that'll be like, no. Yep. They do a lot of different tactics. A lot of it is corny, but nevertheless, they use these tactics to try to control you. Absolutely. Nobody's gonna be hanging out with Diddy like that unless they're being paid. What's his name? TD Jakes or whatever. Now he's opening his mouth. Before he was scared and talking about, now he's talking about, oh, they created lies on me. Traffic, traffic, traffic. No, a lot of these people are snakes and leeches, so for them to tell the truth or do what's right, you be waiting a long time for that to happen. Everybody got their clips out. Oh, sir, yes, sir. So, anyway, we gonna get up out of here because they keep sabotaging the live. I'm gonna holler at y'all later when I get to the house. We'll do a StreamYard later on and go over this 100 player thing. So, shout out to KB. Appreciate y'all, and I'm out.